So this is the 2015 Junior Cert Ordinary Level Paper 1. We're looking at question 10. A gym has three different formulas to estimate your maximum heart rate, max HR, given your age in years. Different formulas can give different estimates. The first formula is shown in the graph below. So we have our graph here. And we've got the max heart rate, the vertical axis, and your age in years across the horizontal axis. And this is our line. So part A says use the graph above to find the max heart rate for someone aged 30 years and someone aged 50 years. Show your work on the graph. Okay, for somebody aged 30 years, that would be 30 years here. So we go up from 30 years till we hit the graph there. And then we go across. And that value there is the max heart rate, which is 190. So max heart rate for 30 years is 190. Okay, now we're going to do it for 50 years. So 50 years would be from here, go straight up till we hit the graph, and straight across. And there we have 170 if you're 50 years old. It's a heart rate, a max heart rate of 170. Okay, so that's part A. Part B says, part of the formula that gives this graph is shown below. Fill in the missing number in the formula. The max heart rate is equal to something minus your age. So max heart rate is equal to some number minus your age. Well, if we do that in reverse, the number that we subtract your age from gives us the heart rate. So if we just add 190 and 30, that gives us 220. And again, check here, 170 plus the 50, that gives us 220. So the max heart rate is always 220 minus your age. The second formula for finding max heart rate is equal to 210 minus half your age. Use this formula to find the max heart rate for someone aged 60 years. So heart rate is equal to 210 minus half your age. Well, if somebody's 60, half of 60 is 30. 60 divided by 2 is 30. So it's 210, subtract half the age, which is 180. Okay, the third formula is shown in the table on the right. The pattern in the max HR column, the max heart rate column, is a linear pattern. Complete the table. Well, a linear pattern is a pattern that goes up or down by the same amount each time. So if we look at this here, from 190 to 186, we're subtracting 4. So we're just going to continue that pattern down. Keep subtracting 4 as we move down. So 186 minus 4 is 182. Minus another 4 is 178. And minus another 4 is 174. So that's our table complete. And finally, part E says using the values in the table, draw a graph on the grid below to show the max heart rate for all ages from 20 to 60 years. Okay, so we're going to use the values from the previous table. So 20 years, 190 heart rate. So 20 years here, that's 190 heart rate, so that's 1 point on the graph. 30 years, 186. Over to 30 years, that's 186, so that's here. 40 years, 182. So 40 years is 182, which is here. 50 years is 178. Over to 50 years and up to 178. And finally, 60 years is 174. Over to 60 years and up to 174. to draw the graph, we're going to join them up. They all join up in a nice straight line because it's a linear pattern. Linear, the first four letters rather of the word linear is line, so it's a linear pattern. And that's the end of question 10.